We all want to share a story, isn't it? We all want. I'm yet to meet a person who from inside saying this that I don't want to share my story. We don't share stories to make money, we don't share story to inspire people, we don't share to story to change the world. And when I say share stories, I'm talking about the truthful, real life stories. Stories where you have some members. You have family members. You have story where you have your dad. Story where you have your mother in it. A story where you have your childhood. Stories where you have your ups and downs of your life. But if you ask me, the most important stories of your life is the stories of your childhood. This is being challenged by many Homo sapiens, brutally, badly. And sometimes when I see some Homo sapiens, when they say something like this, that hey, why you are thinking about the past? No, past is gone. Now you are a big person. But I always say this, imagine you meet a boy or girl who have been blessed with everything nice culture, nice food, nice money, nice respect, nice freedom, nice, everything nice in childhood. Since childhood, always surrounded by nice, cultured people. Those who really understand the balance between playing and discipline, those who understand the importance of freedom, those who do not give advices, those who do not wipe tears. If you are surrounded by that kind of culture since childhood, you will be a good soul, right? You will be a nice person, right? So don't you think that even the reverse is equally true? Imagine that since childhood, you are not blessed with happiness, you are not blessed with freedom, you are not blessed with money, you are not blessed with respect, you are not blessed with peace, and you have abundance of advices, you have abundance of control, you have abundance of abuse, you have abundance of violence. And then you meet this person after many years when the person is adult. And then if the person says, hey, I'm in pain, I'm sad, then you don't accept it. But you accept that in a nice sense. In other example, you accept that. So you accept that your consciousness is taken a very nice shape because your childhood was nice, but you don't accept that your consciousness is wounded and emotionally wounded and hurted because you had a bad childhood. What kind of duality is this with Homo sapiens? What kind of fucking duality is this? Is this making any sense? As a Homo aliens who is busy in watching the world, as a Homo aliens who is just busy in watching like fucking any other animal, this is not acceptable to me. So this series is all about going back to my childhood. The first memory I had of my childhood is this. I remember asking my mother, what is my age when I'm sharing this moment with you. And she said, your brother was in nursery, so he was 5 years old, so I might be 3 years old. When I decided to embrace my solitude, which always comes forcefully, never choicefully, you don't embrace solitude choicefully, because you have to surrender several relationships of your life. You have to surrender several, multiple things of your life to really embrace solitude, which is painful, but worth doing it. Because I've heard so many people coming in the mountain, they have abundance of everything, but me and that person and the silence meet together. Most of the time that person has only one question, Praveen. Rest everything is okay, but how do I stay happy? To understand how to stay happy, you have to understand the content of your consciousness, and the content of your consciousness is your 17 to 18 years. I will consider the first container of your life, which I always say 17 years is one container. So in case if you are 34 years old, you have two containers and the multiplication of 17. So my first memory is this. I was sleeping, 3 years old. We were sleeping outside in sugarcane farm because we were staying there. And our home was under the staircase. There's always an angle under the staircase, and this home was like maybe 150 or 200 years old, wooden structure, nicely built. The owner of the land, of course, the sugarcane land. And under the angle of the staircase we have this small place, and we used to sleep outside, especially in the in the summer. And my dad was in the army. I remember I'm meeting my dad for the first time very late in my life, not early in my consciousness. And because he was in the army and he was traveling, and we came from Nepal, Gharchula to, this was happening in Nasik near Mumbai, 4 hours away from Mumbai. And I was sleeping, and it was one bed. My mama was here, my brother was this side, and I was this side. And there was a net, a mosquito net, army mosquito net, very nice quality. And my first memory is, this is not the first memory, this is the background of the first memory. My first memory is, I just, in the sleep, I fall down in that small little area which is, the mosquito net is going inside. And I was just hanging. The memory is this, and I want you to share your first memory of your life with the age, the way I'm sharing. The memory is this. I opened my eyes and closed it. That's it. If you get access, if you build the habit of going back to your small incidences of your life, of childhood, you learn a lot.